The Ascent of the Underworld. This is a guided meditation and energy clearing and release from Satan and Sons. The Underworld is a place of transformation and growth. It is from the depth of the Underworld that we remember, that we awaken truth and power, that we shed the troubles and trials of the past and move towards the future. Underworld journeys have graced our culture since the dawn of language. It is part of the cycle, the journey, the cycle of life and death. It is a journey that we take yearly. As the seasons cycle through life and death, returning to life, we change and we grow. We move beyond where we are, and we embrace where we are going. This is a guided meditation for ascension within the darkness, to allow us to awaken from the states of inner death. For many, living in this world is a journey of half-death. We never truly live, and many merely exist, waiting for their time to die. We are held down and held back by baggage, false shells, and masks. It is time to release them. It is time to journey to the underworld, and it is time to rise anew. We begin this meditation through breath. Take a deep breath in. Breathe deeply, deeply into your root chakra. The root is the depth within. It is the primal essence of our being. Hold your breath. And from the power of the root chakra, we connect to the underworld. Hold your breath. Now release. As you exhale, you will release all stress and tension from your body. You will begin to sink deeper into yourself. Deep into the depth of your root chakra. Deeper. Take another deep breath in. Breathe deeply, deeply into your root chakra. You will begin to sink deeper and deeper. You are descending to the underworld. You are descending into the darkness. Hold your breath and feel yourself sinking deeper into the underworld. Hold your breath. Now release. As you exhale, you will release all stress and tension from your body. You will feel the earth surrounding you and embracing you. You will feel soothed and comforted by the depth of the darkness. Take in a final deep breath. Breathe deeply, deeply into your root chakra. Your body is relaxing. All stress and tension is leaving, and you are feeling at peace. Hold your breath and feel content, wrapped in the darkness. Hold your breath. Now release. As you exhale, you will release all stress and tension from your body. You will feel yourself enter a state of tranquility. Pressure, tension, and stress will leave your body. Continue breathing. With each breath, you will sink deeper and deeper into your body. You will release all stress and tension, and you will enter a state of euphoric bliss. You will enter a state of peace and tranquility, and you will prepare for your journey to the underworld. I will now count backwards from 10, and as I do, you will relax. You will feel your body begin to lighten, and you will begin to let go. You will begin to feel yourself drift away. You will drift away to the darkness, drift away to the underworld, to the gates of the deep shadows where the dead walk. The journey of the underworld calls to you, and you are ready to walk the dark halls. You are ready for your underworld journey. 10. 9. 8. You feel all stress and tension leave your body. 7. 6. 5. 'You relax and let go. You let go of this world and its troubles. 4. 3. 2. You begin to feel light. You begin to feel like you are drifting away. 1. You feel your body let go and you drift. You drift into the darkness, into the depth of the underworld, into the darkness. You arrive at the gates of the underworld. This is a journey of trials and tribulations of the self. It is the journey of the dark ascension. You stand before the gates of the underworld. They know you. They know of your journey and they open for you. As the gates open, you walk through them. You walk through the dark halls of the underworld, the halls of the dead. As you walk down the dark halls, you see that there are pictures and murals on the walls. They are revealing images to you. Images of times in your life that are important. Times that stand out. Focus on them. Take a moment to observe them and receive these images from the underworld. They are for you to reflect upon. They are important. For each one of these images signifies a time in your life where you made a decision. You made a decision that led you on the path that you are on now. Whether good or bad, whether right or wrong, that is irrelevant. A choice was made, and you walked that path. Pay attention to the images that you see. As you continue walking, you start to feel heavy. You feel like you are being weighted down. You feel like you have a shell of lead wrapped around you. All these choices, all these moments in your past, they bring baggage with them. Baggage that has shaped your journey and shaped the course of your life. This shell of lead wrapped around you is beginning to feel heavier and heavier. You continue walking though. And as you walk further into the depth of the underworld, the shell continues to get heavier and heavier. All your choices, all your baggage from the past, it clings to you. It holds you here. You begin to feel stagnant. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't carry on. This shell, it is all your blocks, all your baggage, all your past pains and trials. It is everything that holds you back from your goals, your dreams, and your desires. The shell weighs on you. It continues getting heavier and heavier until you cannot move. You are motionless, stagnant and still, bound by this shell which traps you in the underworld. You are bound to the depth, and you cannot move. Take a moment to focus on the shell. Focus on what it is that is keeping you from moving forward. What are you holding on to? What keeps you here, locked in stagnation, locked in this state? Is it worth it? Is it worth not having your dreams, your desires, and your passions? Is it worth it? Let it go. Allow the shell to peel off of you. Let go of what holds you back. Let the shell go. Release the past. Release the blockages. Release the beliefs that hold you here, and allow the energies to open up and flow. Let the shell go. See it falling off of you. See it releasing you. Focus on your head. From your head, you feel the heavy shell release. You hear the clank as it hits the ground around you. Your head feels light. It is free. You can move it. Move your head and feel the freedom. Feel the release from the shell. Now turn your attention to your arms. From your arms, you feel the heavy shell release. You hear the clank as it hits the ground around you. Your arms feel light. They feel free. You can move them. Move your arms and feel the freedom. Feel the release from the shell. Now turn your attention to your chest. From your chest, you feel the heavy shell release. You hear the clank as it hits the ground around you. Your chest feels light. You breathe easy. Take a deep breath in and fill your chest with air. Air, the element of freedom. Your chest feels light. It is free. You can move it. Move your chest and feel the freedom. Breathe deep the air of freedom. Feel the release from the shell. Now turn your attention to your waist and hips. From your waist, you feel the heavy shell release. You hear the clank as it hits the ground around you. Your hips and waist feel light. They feel free. You can move them. Move your hips and waist and feel freedom. Feel the release from the shell. Now turn your attention to your legs. From your legs, you feel the heavy shell release. You hear the clank as they hit the ground around you. Your legs feel light. They feel free. You can move them. Move your legs and feel the freedom. Feel the release from the shell. Take a deep breath in. The rest of the shell releases from your body. You shed it completely. You shed your blocks. You shed your pains. You shed what is holding you back, and you leave it in the depth of the underworld. You are free. You have never felt so light. You have never felt so free. For this moment, you exist in freedom and bliss. Everything is light. Your body feels light. Your mind feels free. Your spirit soars. You exist in happiness. Now stand. Stand tall and continue walking. You continue walking down the halls of the underworld. You arrive at a set of doors. They are beautiful and magnificent. The carvings are spectacular. Take a moment to gaze at the doors. Take a moment to look upon them. Now open them. Beyond the doors, you will meet someone. Someone who has a message for you. Who it is depends on your path and where you are going. They might be an ancestor, a deceased relative, a spirit guide, companion, or familiar, a god, a goddess, a deity that you are working with, a demon or dark lord. This part is personal to you. Walk through the doors and meet this individual. Who are they? Gaze upon them. You will recognize them. Recognize them and receive their message. Take a moment to receive their message. The room changes. You are alone. Everything goes black. You see two passages ahead. One leads to darkness. The other leads to light. You choose which path you walk down. Choose your path and walk towards it. If you have chosen light, you will walk to the light. If you have chosen darkness, you will walk into the darkness. Walk your path. Walk the path that you have chosen. And walk it with pride and confidence and conviction, knowing that you have made the right choice. It is time to return from the underworld. I will now count backwards from 3, and as I do, you will return to your body. You will be safe, secure, and protected, and you will remember everything that you experienced from this journey. You will take back with you the memories, the messages, and the experience of the underworld. 3. 2. 1. You return to your body. You return, but the memories remain. The images, the visions, and the lessons of the underworld, they remain. Thank you for walking this journey with us. I hope that you have enjoyed this guided meditation offered by Satan and Sons. We thank you for subscribing to us, and we thank you for walking with us on this incredible journey. Return from the underworld and embrace the power and the gifts that have been bestowed upon you. Rise and experience freedom.